Hello YouTube and my fellow Bitcoin miners. This is a test to evaluate different methods of dealing with our heat as well as our electricity and the miner efficiency. So currently I am doing a test with my S5, an older one that I don't mind messing up. So currently I have it submerged in mineral oil, and I am performing a test, basically doing it on multiple frequencies and testing to see if we have any type of efficiency improvement, or decline, testing to see the temperatures of the mineral oil, as well as if we were to run it through a heat exchanger medium, where it's kind of like a hydronic coil. For running the mineral oil through there, are we able to cool it sufficiently enough that we're able to return it to the pool with enough of a temperature decline in order to maintain a constant and stable temperature on our miners. And so currently, we are now, this is at 350 as our frequency, and this is okay. I've tried it also at 400 megahertz, 400 as our frequency, and I was actually getting 1500 gigahash a second, which I was quite surprised by. But I am seeing a improvement, as you can see here. I don't think I've ever seen 1200 from on 350 as our frequency. So we obviously have an improvement here in our gigahash per second when they're submerged in mineral oil. And so, but we look here, and as you can see, we're getting temperatures beginning to climb. It's been on for about 10 minutes, and I've been messing with it. And I do not have a heat exchanger method at this point. I'm just simply blowing cooler air across the pool of mineral oil. So let me show you what's going on with it. Okay, as you can see, we're just sitting in a tub. Mineral oil is great because it does not conduct electricity, so as well as it does have fairly good heat transfer properties. As you can see, we've been on for about 10 minutes, and we're at 123 degrees in the pool. We're not circulating the pool. We are not running it through a heat exchanger medium at this point, but I will be doing that test next to see, because the point of all this is we have several locations. This is one of our latest locations that we are building out. We're going to build out our cold aisle and our hot aisle on this particular setup. Before we'll have a maximum on this particular unit. We'll have a maximum of 30 S7s, and then we will, but if I can find a solution to our heating issue, because our air conditioning is going to be using about 40 amps, then basically by doing something like this, we use a hydronic coil with 120 volts at probably about 5 amps. A big difference, because we can use room temperature air to cool the medium. So let me pause this for a second. Okay, we're back to test, and we are seeing a good efficiency on the module, or the unit, for as far as our gigahash. So now we're going to go back up to 14, and then I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, so we got it back up on the 400 frequency, and as you can see here, we're at 1334, which for an S5 is really, really good. And so, you know, we'll update it here, and we got 1400 right here, and 1420. So I've actually seen this get to 1550 was the highest from an S5. So we've had a dramatic improvement in our terahash, in our gigahash, when we have them submersed in mineral oil. We run about 250 terahash with our network. We have 3 locations just because of the power configuration. One of these days we're going to find a industrial building that can hold us. We want to get up to about 3 megawatts and about 2,000 miners. So we're trying to find any possible way of dealing with that type of massive heat that we're going to be generating, and so this is why we're producing the mineral oil test. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to me, and if you want to see more or you want to see something specific, let me know. And as always, guys, have a great day.